Hey guys, I have another video for you and it's a tag video. This one is called Crazy for CBV Tag, so it's Candles by Victoria. And this was kind of modified from the Wild for Wax tag just because some people wanted to do it and they don't buy Slack Can or Bath & Body Works. They're more into Candles by Victoria. So it was modified and now there's a new tag that's kind of similar, but I figured I would just go ahead and do it anyway because I do buy Candles by Victoria. And this tag is 21 questions long, so let me go ahead and start with question number 1. And the first question says, how did you get into loving Candles by Victoria? And this is kind of weird how this happened. But I've only been buying Candles by Victoria, I think, since October of 2011, I believe, was my first purchase. And I would say about 2 years ago from today, I was on Makeup Alley, and that is like a swapping site. I'll be doing a video about that soon, if I haven't posted it already. But yeah, I was on Makeup Alley, and someone had contacted me about if I was able to get Candles by Victoria because I had like open swaps, I guess you could say. It's kind of complicated, but she was, I think, in Asia or somewhere, and she wanted to know if I was able to get her Candles by Victoria, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, I've never heard of that before. I'm like, are you talking about Victoria's Secret? Like, those are my exact words. Victoria's Secret. I'm like, they don't make candles. So I told her that I didn't even know what she was talking about. So I was, I apologized and said that I couldn't get her those, obviously, because I didn't know what she was talking about. And then I would say probably June of 2011, I came across some YouTube videos, and I think I was looking up Lush or something, or I was looking up some sort of body products, or I don't know, but I don't even remember who it was. But I was looking up, other products, and then I went and liked their videos, and I saw that they did some videos on Candles by Victoria. So I saw one video, and I was like, wow, this sounds really nice. So I did a lot of research and watched a lot of videos, and I finally put 2 and 2 together and realized that this girl, 2 years ago was asking me about Candles by Victoria, and I was like, oh, now I understand, but it was so long ago. And yeah, so that's pretty much how I started buying Candles by Victoria. I just came across some videos, and I don't even remember who it was, so can't really give credit to anyone specific. Alright, number 2. Do you prefer tarts or candles overall? Now, I'm assuming this is talking about Candles by Victoria, and I've only tried 2 types of candles. I've tried this one, the 22-ounce tureen, and the 8-ounce, and I've never finished either of them. But sometimes I don't really have that good of luck burning because I trim the wicks really short and they still kind of smoke. So I'm thinking when it comes to Candles by Victoria that I prefer the tarts more. Number 3, what's your favorite jar size? So like I just said, I've only tried these 2 jars, and so far I like the 22-ounce tureen better. Number 4, what is your favorite CBV category? And I would definitely say the fruity category. Number 5, what is your favorite bakery fragrance? Now, this is the only one I don't have to show you, but my favorite bakery fragrance is Vanilla Maple Pecan, and I've put a review, or I've made a review about that already, so if you haven't seen that and you want to check it out, I'll leave a link down below. But I actually got that as my free scent shot last time I ordered. And when I tried it out, I literally used up the whole thing in about 2 days because I love it that much. And I actually reordered it during my May 1st sale order, but I haven't gotten that yet, so I can't really show you what it looks like. But I highly recommend Vanilla Maple Pecan. Okay, number 6, what's your favorite fruity fragrance? Now, I actually went on the website to see, like, what is under what and whatnot. And I would say my favorite fruity fragrance would be Fruit Loops. This is just so realistic. I cannot say enough good things about Fruit Loops. It's amazing. But there was also another fragrance that was under the fruity section, even though I think it's more of like a perfume. It's definitely more perfume than fruit. And I have it right here. I've already melted it once, and this is Enchanted Apple. I absolutely love this scent, but like I said, I don't really think of this as fruit. I think of it more as perfume. But this is a dupe of a Victoria's Secret body spray that I absolutely love. It's my favorite one. Alright, number 7. What's your favorite house blend fragrance? And I mentioned this so many times. That is Tomahawk Memories. I absolutely love this scent. And this was a creative scent by Deb, I believe. And I love this so much. I actually have 2 tarts. And then I actually have this giant candle that I've yet to burn. But it's in Tomahawk Memories. And I love it. It's just a nice grassy scent. I can't complain. I just love it so much. Alright, number 8. If you could only burn one candle for the next year, which one would it be? And that's really hard because I don't know. I feel like I still haven't experimented that much with Candles by Victoria. I mean, I've made 3 purchases so far, but I haven't gone through all of my scent shots. So, based on everything that I've tried, I think I've probably tried maybe like 40 scents. And I have about 200. So from the ones I've tried, I would say it would be this one right here. And this is Wintry Candied Apple. But, you know, this is a dupe for a Bath & Body Works fragrance. So it's really not anything too special. I mean, you can get it pretty much anywhere. But that would be my one that I would burn all year round if I had to pick just one from Candles by Victoria. Number 9. Which candle or tart is on your list to buy next? And to be honest, I don't have any candle specifically that's on my buy list next because I ended up ordering everything on my May 1st sale that still hasn't come in. So I would say that the next scent in general that would be on my next to buy list would be maybe some that are coming out next month because I always end up buying some of the new scents that come out. So probably one of those. Alright, number 10. How long does it take you to finish a large candle? And like I said before, I've never finished an entire candle from Candles by Victoria. I have so many candles from all different brands, you know, Yankee, Slatkin, our own candle company, etc. So I don't really just burn one candle at a time. For instance, this candle I've used up the most out of every candle. And this is the 8 ounce, and I've had this candle since I would say December, and I've probably only burned it 4 times. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me just because I, you know, burn them very, very slowly just because I have so many candles to choose from. Alright, number 11. Which scent do you have the most of? And that would definitely be Tomahawk Memories, just because I bought 1 tart. I did a round robin swap for 1, and then I have this large one. So that would be what I have most of from Candles by Victoria. Number 12, biggest candle purchase regret. And I honestly don't have any regrets at all, I guess, because all of the, you know, scents that I have pretty much are in a scent shot form. So I only have 8 candles from Candles by Victoria. I did one of the sampler packs, the 8 ounce sampler packs, and then these 2 candles right here, and I love them all. So I can't really say that I have a regret on any candle. Maybe some scent shots, but I haven't gotten there yet to smell them, so can't really answer that one. Alright, number 13. How many tarts and candles do you have approximately in your collection? And like I said, I have 8 candles right now. 6 of them are from the sampler pack, and these 2 right here. I have 1 more coming from my May 1st sale, and that's the Vanilla Maple Pecan. So that's 8 right now, and then I would say I probably have about 100 scent shots. I would say about 100. Alright, number 14. Do bakery scents make you hungry, or do they satisfy your craving? No, I'm not a big bakery person just because I feel like a lot of the bakery scents I've tried don't really smell 100% real to me, and I'm a real big, like, I don't like artificial smells. It has to be real for me to like it, and that's why I love Vanilla Maple Pecan. So I am a big sweet tooth. I would say that I just like I don't think they do either, really. I mean, maybe they make me a little hungry if they smell realistic, but other than that, they don't really do anything. Number 15. How many hours a week do you have something burning or melting on average? And with Candles by Victoria, I would say that I give them about 30% of my burning time a week. from all the different brands that I have. I don't know, I burn about between, I would say, 3 to 8 hours a day, and I maybe burn 6 days a week, maybe 7. So I'm not really sure. I would say I would give it maybe like 10 hours a week, maybe 5 to 10 hours a week from Candles by Victoria candles just alone. So not that much, but like I said, I have so many candles from so many different brands. Number 16, how many do you have going at once? And I have one going at once. It's either one tart or one candle, and that's in general for anything I ever burn, just because my apartment is small. Number 17, what do your friends and family think of your candle obsession? And I answered this already in my Wild for Wax tag, but I'm going to try to reiterate again. And my friends, some of my friends know, a couple of them know that I have a YouTube. And you know, my mom knows I have a YouTube. I don't know if my dad does. They know that I love candles, my mom and my dad, but I don't live with them, like I've said before. So, you know, whenever they come over, they see candles, but I only keep a couple sitting out on my counter. Other ones I have put away, like in my storage container and in my drawer. So, like I said before, what they can't see won't hurt them, right? No, they know that I have a lot of candles, but I don't know, they know how many I really, really have. So they don't really have a problem with it just because it's my own money, obviously. They just, my mom thinks I'm kind of crazy a little bit. Number 18, your favorite Candles by Victoria Bath and Body soap product. And I've never purchased one before. And it's not because I don't like Candles by Victoria, obviously. It's just because I don't really like bar soap. You know, I've tried Lush and everything, and I just like, you know, soap gel better, like the gel soaps. I'm not a big bar soap fan. So I probably won't be making a purchase just because of that reason. Number 19, which Candles by Victoria YouTuber do you enjoy watching the most? And I would say pretty much all of the YouTubers I watch, maybe except for 2, make Candles by Victoria videos, so I can't really say there's one, but I do really like Charmed Leo, and that's who you know, made this tag. He just does Candles by Victoria, so he does like a weekly wax review, and you know, all he does is talk about Candles by Victoria, and he's very descriptive, so I guess I would say him. I really enjoy watching his videos, so I'll leave his link down below. And number 20, which CBV YouTuber do you trust the most for recommendations? And I would say him as well, and then Sent My Way, because I don't know, I really like her videos too, but pretty much everyone. But there's not really that many people that just do Candles by Victoria videos besides Charmed Leo. There's Sweet Pimpin' and some other people that I can't think of off the top of my head. Other than those couple people that I watch, there are a lot of people that do multiple types of brands of candles. So I watch everyone in this little wax circle that we have here. And number 21, who do you tag? And I tag everyone. I think almost everyone's been tagged already. So if you haven't made this video and you have Candles by Victoria, I would say that you should definitely make this video. I don't think I've seen Tempting Treats make this. Wax Loves Wicks. I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head, but I want everyone to make this video if you are a fan of Candles by Victoria. So that is the end of the tag. I will be linking the people I mentioned down below, as well as all the questions I'll put down below. And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave those down below as well, and I will be happy to answer them for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.